Coming into the horseshoe, buddy.
I know. Hopefully it doesn't end like my son's baseball game did today.
What happened in the baseball game?
They got run ruled.
Oh, jeez.
13-0.
Dang. What position does he play?
He plays a little bit of everything. Pitches, first base. He played left field tonight.
Nice. I'm pooped. I'm tired.
Sound tired and quiet.
Oh, yeah, does it sound...
No, I can hear you totally fine, but I can tell you're trying to be quiet.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright.
Yep, it shows you live.
Sweet.
The Cowboys will kick this away to get us going.
Oh, no.
And it's caught from inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up here by the junior.
Probably got a little bit more than that.
So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma and Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
It's the running back in the flat. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes.
How you healing up all right? You feeling good?
I'm pretty sore still.
Dude, no doubt. It looks
Like
pretty
anytime
gnarly.
I have to reach for anything, it's like even reaching down to scoop dog food out of the
6-yard gain. So
container. It's pretty
Not
tough.
great.
Yeah. You know, I went to my son's game and I kept score on the little app. And he had a tournament last weekend. That he had 3 games on Saturday that I stood for all 3 games. And so
That's good.
About gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on
the worst part is I did all that for nothing.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, I think I got to go for it here, man. I'm like 46-yarder is a little too far.
They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
Oh,
So on their first
I know what the
possession
problem
of
is.
the game, the
Hold on,
offense
man.
stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And now
They
the offense
put
will
my backup quarterbacks in the game.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? Dude, I'm like, why does this look so slow? All right, I resumed.
Okay.
Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw. It's Reeves. He's escaping the pocket now. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Sorry, man. That's why I had to put that guy back in. I'm like, that's my runner.
But when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And they'll bring him down after just a
Dude,
short pickup.
usually I'm doing better at the runs, and you're stuffing me.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone.
Up by 1,000 cuts instead of 1 blast, I guess.
Quick pass Here comes a jet sweep.
Oh, let's see.
He's got room looking for the end zone.
Everybody picked up that block.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
The Wolf.
Well, the script from the offensive
It's like that 99
coordinator
speed guy.
here to get
So
this
once he
thing
hits the
started
corner,
for
it's
this
like
offense. Great job
toast.
mixing up a lot of different looks to get
I don't have anybody
an
at 99
engage
speed.
of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Close, but not.
PAT is good,
Yeah.
so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner decides to signal.
I've already lost 2 of my starters on injuries. Yeah, to injuries.
It's early, but this
Who'd you lose your one game to?
fired up. Listen
Jordan.
to this noise here.
Oh,
It's
that's
going to be
right.
tough for the visitors today. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
every single
we had that
time.
little kickoff
Offensive
classic
line does a
in
nice
Vegas.
job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive
You got to pick the
yards
venue
by
for that?
covering his pads
I think
on
John
full
did,
display right
because we
there.
said we wanted a neutral site.
Getting set up. Here's second down.
Oh, okay, okay.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
God.
Ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent.
So how long do you think you're going to be out? Like, when do you have to go back into work?
Well, originally I took 8 weeks off,
Yeah, oh, okay.
but since my surgery wasn't successful, she told me I can go back whenever I'm ready.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Just taking it easy. I don't blame
Yeah,
you, dude.
so-
That was pretty intense.
This good, short field, touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency...
Ideally, I'd like to go back next week, but I don't know.
Offensive coordinator and the
Okay.
quarterback kept attacking
I mean, it's
until they
getting
came
close to the
away
end of the
with
week, and I still don't think I can.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Like today, I went down a bumpy road and my titties were bouncing. I'm like, who's there? Who there? So,
And that
you know,
kick will just
if
bound to the
I'm
end zone
walking
for a
and I
touchback.
trip over something or miss a step or something,
It's not good.
Yeah, the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They're going to run it. Smothered right at the line. From no
Yeah,
gain.
dude, that's gotta be, I mean, like, if you're gonna be in your truck having to drive, I can't imagine. Like, are those trucks like even like, or is it bumpy?
no, bumpy. Yeah, it's like a metal box.
They'll look to throw it here on second down.
God, I can't even get it.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice.
Yeah, but I
here on
just
this
drive
pass.
to like the next
If they
corner,
hit this
so it's not
quarterback,
like
this is a
and then
big
get out and
play,
walk.
but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Let's it fly to the wideout.
Oh,
It's a risky pass.
I can't even-
He gets
the
away
freaking
with
icons didn't even
almost the
pop up.
second interception for
yeah,
this
it's
defense.
at like the stadium stuff. Like,
I assume they were black question marks.
But a quarterback, look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
This will be fair caught at the 30. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Try to run it
dude,
up
that
the
guy that
middle,
shot
but
outside
again,
forced me back in. I got stuffed.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Somebody covered their gap.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Reeves. Extending the play now.
That stupid fucking switch stick thing, man.
You know, I never get that to work. I can never get that to work.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He hands it off from the gun.
Oh, what the heck?
Over to Juke, gets free now. Juke one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Dude, I'm tired.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here.
Staying up late playing college
There's the
football.
handoff.
Yep. So you getting dubs on the Call of Duty?
Oh yeah, I like that little casual mode they got.
I installed it tonight. I installed Warzone because my brother was over here. Like one of my best friends from high school was here, and we installed Warzone. And I did the rookie mode.
That's the wide receiver coming.
Like
Oh,
that,
that
the boot camp.
or boot camp, yeah.
And takes off on the run.
No, this is like the full map,
Get free.
but there's 28 real players, and then the rest are bots. Out of the rest of the 150.
Dude, that's
So
awesome.
you never know if you're fighting a bot or a real player.
We go with a direct snap. Defense makes
And
the tackle with
it's
the
pretty easy to
run.
rack up kills in that mode. Like sometimes I'll have 10, sometimes I've had up to in the 20s.
That's sick, dude. I like casual mode, man. It's like when we used to play the regular mode, we would just get shit on.
You'd run around for a whole match, load up on the best shit you could find, and then lose it the first time you run into another team.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
Like,
He'll take it into the end zone.
I remember when we used to play Blackout, and we would always land at the dam, and you'd get inside and loot everything, and then you'd hear one team show up, and then it was just like you just get smoked.
Yep. Yeah, so I like this little casual thing. It's got the old map on it, so it takes me back.
That's awesome.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
You playing with any of the old guys?
It's been a couple weeks since I played with Jordan or Wes.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
People are busy. Weather's starting to get nice.
Strong job by the coverage team.
I try to hide from Ryan whenever he's on.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field.
Tough, man.
This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
thinks he's fucking funny.
Exactly what you want to see as a play
What's he doing?
He says, "You gonna bleed this out, or you gonna chew clock?"
Oh, he said that. Where did he say that?
In the group chat,
Second down.
in the Dynasty Boys chat.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big take.
Every time I try to throw a deep route,
I got good
it
corners.
gets undercut.
Return before finally being brought
And not just against you, but every time.
Because he hesitated just enough to give the defense.
You know what I learned on that? If you hold L2, are you holding L2 when you throw it? It's like
The floater a little bit. more.
float it a little bit more, and you throw it out in front, and you try to let your guy go get it.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap.
I'm been pressed in like, I guess it'd be up on the directional stick, like that was like throw direction, but maybe L2 is the trick there.
Yeah.
I thought it was up on the stick to do that.
And bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of
Good
a
shot.
spark.
I've tried a couple times, and I've ended up overthrowing my dude.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught on the outside. It's Wolf. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw over the middle.
Oh my God.
QB throws his third pick of the day. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
It's hard to pass. I gave up on it. I just run the ball.
First play of the drive now, the 25.
I'm just like, I'm done.
I could pass against the computer. And every time I play a human player, I don't know.
It doesn't help that you're on the road, too.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but I don't call a ton of audibles. The only time I've had trouble with that was when those icons disappeared on one of those plays.
Play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Not great.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice.
I thought 20 was going to pick that.
But I think it's the run after the
Yeah.
catch that
I'm like,
really
God damn
impresses
it.
me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Oh, God.
After a 7-yard game, so 2nd and 3.
You know, a lot of
I did
times
not
these
expect
types
that
of
out of
plays
5
can go
wide.
for nothing, or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here, they do a nice job of getting into the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
No, I had way too much
Senior
bullshit.
making a disruptive
No,
impact
I'm
play.
fine.
Well, you gotta do
That
a better
dude's
job
around
with
the
your
corner.
fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Oh, fucking, he jumped. He's like 15 feet in the
13
air.
feet in the air.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board.
Oh, yeah.
if they opt for the field
Real
goal
chance to
for
put
the count.
points on the board.
Kick is up and no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loses 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Hands off to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
You like Oklahoma State?
Switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
I do.
Oh, jeez.
He's got it right near the end zone.
I'm so sorry. This wolf was just wide open, man.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all.
I threw a controller, but I might hurt myself.
Like,
Catch the ball underneath, just like this.
yeah, don't do that.
When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. BET is good, and the lead grows to 35-0.
This makes me hate Ohio State even more.
Hearing the fight song over and over and over.
Yeah.
We'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5.
What?
And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
Same good for repeating.
Offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Looking right, this one caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Dude, I'm getting smoked in recruiting again on a lot of these 5 stars.
Dropping back. Running back.
Oh,
Gene,
jeez.
I'm losing to you on all of them.
Defenders. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Is Jonas on his way home?
So the offense looking to
My
be
son has a job at a gym.
not much time
He's like a
remaining
total
before the end
meathead
of the
dude.
half.
It's 11:30.
I know. The gym doesn't close until 11 o'clock.
And it's incomplete. He just
The kid's 18 now, man. I mean, the kid is 18.
That ball just seemed to say
It's crazy.
You know what? He should talk to Wes and get some tips.
I know.
Come down with a catch. Because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time.
I left
And if
my
you
guy.
put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And this time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Almost.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points.
I'm getting evil eyed.
for the half.
Oh no!
Pat, you gotta stop kicking field goals, dog.
And that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought...
I was trying to just get one fucking right in the right before halftime.
Time enough for one more play in the half.
Kicker's name is
Quarterback
Christmas
tucks
too.
it and takes off as a design run. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the
So your son, is he still in school or is he?
Yeah, he's about to graduate. So he graduates in like 4 weeks. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
month. And you know, he wrestled for 4 years. Just got super into fitness, and it was like a natural fit for him to get a job there. Yeah. But he just wants to bulk up. He's just turning into a bit of a, what would you call it, honey? Like just a, is he a meathead?
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Sophomore brought down after a
To
nice
start
run.
doing TikToks like Joey Swole.
I know, but he's obsessed with that Sam Sulek guy. You ever seen him?
I don't, probably, but I don't know.
This
It didn't even
massive
name
dude.
him.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. And they get the completion. An explosive play.
Yeah,
across
just like
midfield, all
guy
the
that
way
looks
to
like he's
the
completely on the gear.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Does he know what he wants to do after school?
Good solid game.
He was interested in doing like physical therapy, but his whole thing was like, I don't want to be in a classroom right away. You know, like I'm just not ready to just jump right back into another class.
Looking
I
to
get
throw
it.
the ball. The defender gets Gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
So he might take a little,
So frustrated. He's got an open
what we
receiver.
call it, a gap year, but
with a good route from his intended
A
target.
little time off.
But this
Yeah.
defensive back makes
He might get into
heck of a play
solar.
on the ball and knocks it away.
he's
Family
considering it.
business.
Shotgun
Right.
formation here on third down. Doesn't hold
What?
on. Good
Dropped him.
DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost
Yeah, hey,
themselves any
Kirk
points.
Herbstreit said you're still in field goal range.
More.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He's wide open.
That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Cowboys move into the red zone. The DB is backing off from the line now. Second down, they're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone.
What are you doing?
And it's picked
That was
off
not who
in
you're
the
supposed to
end
be.
zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back
feel like
into this game here in the second half.
I gotta try to go for the shutout now.
That could be the nail in the coffin.
Scanning the field, it's Reeves. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Oh, I saw nothing but green in front of me, dude.
Second and 8.
That closed
In
real
the
quick.
era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 35, Oklahoma State 0.
One of my suggested plays is I was in a recent tab.
First play of the
One
quarter
of
is a
them,
crucial
I was like,
offense trying
why
to
is
convert
field
this
goal
third
block
down.
underneath my suggested play? It was, I was under the wrong tab.
Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Oh,
Oh, a nice play by the defender.
Dude,
Got
he's
a hand in there
got blanketed.
to break up the pass.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You can run it or you can throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him
trying to
down.
get that kid killed.
For some reason, my fair catch isn't working.
And the Oklahoma State offense is
They're
back out on the
clobbered.
field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
You're
That's interception
Fucking
number
kidding me.
5.
Hurt my quarterback, please.
You want to put the backup in?
I think I'm going to, actually.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's
I think I got
coming. Here, the interception
a
cost them.
freshman that could.
And there's the handoff. And the tackle is made.
This guy is a transfer.
Second and 6.
Hey, it's a good job of
But he's,
running the ball. It's the right idea, but the back's
ended up being my
gotta
best
stay in
over with the
bounds.
numbers.
Because remember,
Yeah.
But he's
the
not.
new rule in college
He's like
football,
a
the clock still stops
like field general.
momentarily until the
So he's got no
referee sets the
mobility.
play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
You
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the
I tell you, I got in an
receivers, the
argument
offensive line.
with an Ohio State fan at one of my son's wrestling matches.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point.
No.
They had just won the national championship,
Now to send this
and he
one
saw
away.
my Michigan hat. He just started, just talking trash. I was like, hey, congratulations. What was the score of the Michigan game?
I'm gonna substitute this guy real quick.
He was like, yeah, we won the national championship. I'm like, yeah, did you go undefeated? No, we lost 2 games. Did you beat your biggest rival? No. Did you win the Big Ten? No. But you got in because of that 12-team playoff. All right, so there's the timer. I haven't resumed the game, but there's a timer going on right now that will just turn the game back on. It's not some conspiracy happening right now. I just want, if anybody's still watching.
What does that timer start at? Like 20?
Yeah, like 20 seconds, just takes you back in the game.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Let's it go. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost.
I'm not even trying to do that now, man.
I don't know, Marcus said perfectly timed user pick.
It was not me.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first.
I'm trying to get this get moving here.
This offense, but they are not floundering back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
We're only a couple months away from 26 coming out.
Yeah, I know.
Version of this.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's brought down there.
Usually like July-ish.
I think they were taking pictures at the Rose Bowl for the new version.
Yeah, I saw something about that. I can't remember who was.
Is this the year Nebraska ball turns it around?
I don't know. I hope Dylan Raiola does his best Patrick Mahomes impression.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback. But
I saw this thing. I think it was on Facebook. And people were talking shit about him and his brother, and I'm like,
but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
You guys don't know shit. His brother's coming next year.
His dad played for the Lions forever.
Yep. His name's on the stadium in Lincoln.
God, dude.
In the underneath the scoreboard.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a
gotta go down there and kick a field goal.
Stop. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's
time.
First of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And a big game.
You see my guy who was flying for him?
Yeah.
You see this guy got a little more wheels?
Love the aggressive
a little bit.
From the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is,
he's like an 83 overall versus the other guy's 85 overall.
Sides the run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Defense is coming after him.
Let's go.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense calls time.
Ooh, I didn't mean
with 29 seconds remaining. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot.
Oh, my God.
The pass is intercepted.
That was my bad. I tried to undercut it.
There, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 37.
We're kneeling it out.
That is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments to their attack because right now it's not working.
This one ended up being a blowout.
Shifts through down.
They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong